PET stands for point of equal time. The formula is dh over O plus h, distance multiplied by ground speed home over ground speed out plus ground speed home. Here's a question. The distance from the departure to destination is 2,200 nautical miles. True track is 150, wind velocity 33050, TAS 460 knots. What's the distance and time of the point of equal time from the departure point? Well, using the CRP5, get the ground speeds out and home. And the formula is PET equals DH over O plus H. The distance is 2,200 nautical miles multiplied by the ground speed home divided by the ground speed out plus the ground speed home. This gives a distance of 980 nautical miles. And using the ground speed out, you can divide that into that distance to find a time of 115 minutes. Here's another question. Course A to B is 088 true. Distance 1,250 nautical miles. Mean true airspeed 330 knots. Mean wind velocity 340 60 knots. What's the time from A to the point of equal time between A and B? Well, using a CRP5, calculate the ground speeds. And the ground speed out is approximately 345 and the ground speed home is approximately 307. Using the formula D multiplied by H over O plus H, D is 1250, ground speed home is 345, divided by O plus H, that's 345 plus 307, gives a point of equal time of 590 nautical miles. Divide this by the ground speed out of 345 to get a time of 1 hour 42 minutes. Given the distance A to B is 2,050 nautical miles and the ground speed on is 440 knots and the ground speed back is 540 knots, what is the distance to the point of equal time between A and B? D multiplied by H is 2050 multiplied by 540 divided by ground speed on plus ground speed back, 440 plus 540. We'll give a distance to the point of equal time of 1,130 nautical miles. Given the distance x to y is 2,700 nautical miles, Mach numbers 0.75, temperature minus 45, the mean wind component on is a 10 knot tailwind, the mean wind component back is a 35 knot tailwind. What's the distance from x to the point of equal time? So using the formula Mach number equals TAS over LSS, you should be able to calculate the true airspeed. And with that true airspeed, calculate the ground speed on and the ground speed back or home. Using the formula dH over O plus H, the distance to the point of equal time is 1,386 nautical miles. Lastly, the distance from the departure to destination is 180 nautical miles, the true track is 310, the wind velocity 01020 and a true airspeed 115 knots. What's the distance of the point of equal time from the departure point? Well, using a CRP5, calculate the ground speed out and the ground speed home, which are 104 and 124 approximately. Put this into formula dH over O plus H, and you should get a distance to the point of equal time of 98 nautical miles.